Hello everybody and welcome back to Boredom Simulator. I mean, deeply boring content is my specialty, so it's excellent that we're getting literally nothing done. Our vassals are doing some work, and we're considering maybe eventually doing something. Specifically, the great conquest of Andalusia. It would cost us 3,000 prestige and 1,500 piety, which we actually can't do yet, even if we wanted to. So we would need another 400 piety, so we've got a little bit of time to wait. Knights of Santiago just did something over here. Oh, Umayyad took over stuff. That's fine. How many troops do they actually have available these days? 15k? Their vassal count is going up pretty quickly. They don't have much for retinues. We could negotiate with that host, but I don't see a reason. City holding has finished construction in Bruges. We definitely do not want to be holding that personally. So we'll just make a random mayor. There we go. City of Torhout. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and upgrade the port. And this tribe here, can we upgrade you yet? No. Crusade for Greece. His Holiness Pope Clemens III has been swayed by the cries for help from the Christian population in the Kingdom of Greece. He urges all able-bodied men of Europe to take up arms against the evil Kagan Tabgas IV of the Byzantine Empire in order to secure Greece from the clutches of the Mohammedan infidels. God will grant the pilgrimages remission of sins in heaven. Deus Vult. Do we want to go on a crusade? What do the Byzantines actually have? 15k troops? I feel like us plus the Pope could take that on. Yo, Pope, how many dudes do you got in this war so far? I mean, he literally just declared it. So I'm sure he'll... I'm sure he'll have a few more helpers, but yeah, we'll come join that. We'll even do some of it. Like, we're already on our way even before you said, sure, come on in. But yeah, between us and the Pope, man, we totally got this. Wait a second. That's the army of the Pope there. That's the army of Prince possibly Atraitus of the Knights Hospitaller. Good job, possibly Atraitus. Okay, well, off we go. It'll take a little bit for our retinue to get down here. Should be fine, though. The people of Tibet probably never knew why the exalted emperor chose to attack Senmo Sumpa Mengmoje. I'm going to struggle over that every time, I guess. Regardless, they have suffered a crushing defeat, and Han armies are journeying home to celebrate, as their victory has finally been declared. The dragon is not to be toyed with. So, Tibet is now the Empire of Tibet, being led by the same person. Looks like very little actually happened here. Very little, indeed. Dragon's not to be toyed with, apparently, but we don't really care. It'll be a while before the dragon really worries about us. But they should be worried, because we're consolidating this continent. We're starting to think Queen Titty might fancy us. I mean, the jokes write themselves, but as usual, I will refrain from comment about her name. It's not appropriate. We want the piety because we want to go to war with the Umayyads over Andalusia. Isabeau is pregnant too. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully we'll get some good piety from this crusade. That would be nice. How are we doing on our Majesty tech? It now requires 848, and we have 536, so we're still need about 300 points. A little over. 312. It's not too bad. Okay, well. Hey, Pope Man, we are just bringing our retinues. I hope that's cool. not bothering to raise any actual forces. Who else in this? Oh wow, quite a lot of people. Okay, yeah, we should have this, no problem whatsoever. Who is this? Alemannia? Okay, Germany's in this, I guess. Or part of Germany. Meanwhile, our vassals are still pressing various claims in various places, which is fine. I'm okay with that. And in the meantime, we will continue spending our money, increasing our various levies, just to give Harley a much, much better time. We could assault this, but the ratio here is not great. Also, there's these guys that we don't want to deal with. So we're happy that they're walking away to go deal with the Pope Man. Presumably that's what they're doing. I mean, there's this going on, this invasion of Italy. But here comes the Knights of Santiago. They totally got this with their 3,500 troops. Oh, we're apparently threatening. Okay. The Duke of Leinster has usurped the title Duchy of Leinster from Baron of Portchester. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Why are we threatening, though? Hang on. King of Scotland's peace offer. What'd you get, Scotland? Oh. From the King of Lithuania? Oh yeah, you got a little bit of land over there. Defensive pacts opposing us? Oh no. Constanza, Harley Snedgus? I mean... Garb. Garb is a good name. We'll go with Garb. Excellent. So, did we get anything else here? Duke of Achaia is joining the crusade for Greece. It's all fine. We'll see if the Pope Man actually gives us anything from this. It may just be something to do and farming a bit of piety. Yeah. People are upset about us. Go away. Seriously, go away. We'll be fine. 6.6%. Lovely. Everybody in the world, it seems, is joining the defensive pact. Upon the conclusion of the long council meeting, we decide to make a toast. Of course, one toast eventually becomes many, and time begins to slip away. Later, as we leave the council chamber, we stumble and fall on our face. We can feel the taste of blood in our mouth, and dizziness is setting in. Well, there's a 10% chance that we die here. But I don't want to owe someone a favor. And I feel like if we die, we got a reasonable amount done this life, actually. We consolidated a lot of power, both council and having vassals pressing claims. We got the Kingdom of England. We got our laws a bit more back on track. We are pushing up towards getting Majesty 5. Yeah. Let's see what happens. We didn't die. We did get wounded. We also inherited the Northampton tribe. Because of course we did. I mean... that's an interesting option, though. We are currently at 9 of 9. So I feel like we continue chilling here, and we just save up a bit. Holy crap, we are spending a lot of money on reinforcing our retinue, presumably. Yeah, that's what we're spending money on. Okay, let's go ahead and just assault that. And also that. Because that's ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna fight this little stack, I guess. The Abbasids are in this. That's interesting. Lucas wants us to go beef up our mercenary band again. We'll do it. In hopes of making more money. We are losing a lot of troops. As of right now. They have reinforcements coming in as well. The reinforcements actually got there, but they're not enough. Yeah, they're crumbling. There we go. We'll just keep fighting them a bit. Now that their morale is low. See what we can't do. Maybe we can build up our participation. What is our participation right now? Our participation is 51%. 49% according to the tooltip, though. Well, we'll just keep on swimming on that one. If we can keep our percent high, maybe the Pope Man will give us some stuff. Which would be nice. We like it when Pope Men give us stuff. We are, of course... Oh. The Pope got captured. The Lord does not favor the Christian faithful. After a string of defeats and setbacks, Pope Clemens III has called off the crusade for Greece against Kagan Tabhas VII of the Byzantine Empire. So the Pope got captured and forced to end the crusade. And this is why you don't have your war leader leading the war. Or, well, leading the individual battles of the war. And now the Pope joined the defensive pact against us. Oh, thanks, Pope. You're the best. And we lose 50 cultural tech because we kicked out the Jews. Oh, boy. That was a big setback, actually. Scottish Holy War for Karelia. People are actually leaving the defensive pact, so that's good. Okay. So, let's take stock of what happened here. We're currently losing hefty amounts of money per month. Let's go ahead and scale back our retinue reinforcement rate. Our wife is telling us that she's pregnant, but that can't be right, can it? Doubt is besetting us. We've thought it over, and we cannot be the father of our wife Isabeau's baby. As it grows in her belly, we have trouble sleeping. We must put this matter to rest. 5 gold? Let's find out. So we're still losing 30 ducks a month, according to that. Duchess of Spoleto has usurped the title County of Aputrium. That's in Italy. That's not particularly our concern. Okay, the Remuva Uprising. Where is this? Remuva rebels in Zambia, led by a militant Volhov. That's not the button I was looking for. Oh. 2,000 troops. Oh boy. Okay. We'll go crush that quick. It won't take too much. The maid we hired to gain our wife Isabeau's confidence has not found anything at all suspicious about her pregnancy. We could hire more spies, but I think we're just going to say that's a relief. Nothing suspicious. Hey, we're threatening again. Vassals pushing claims! Oh well, it's not like it's a bad thing. That's a lot of joined defensive pacts. Let's get rid of all those. Yep, that's all good. So are we actually making money now? Yes, we are actually making money. Fantastic. We need a new Chancellor. Let's put the King of Scotland on there. There we go. Trade route from Middlesex is in dire need of a new ship and equipment to be able to continue bringing in goods to our realm. 200 gold. Unfortunately, it's too expensive, and we can't afford that just now. Well, in we go. We're gonna go murderate these guys instead of the Greeks. Stupid Pope getting himself captured instantly. We were at like 51% war score, too. We were gonna get stuff from the Pope, man. Stupid Pope. Well, let's march these guys back home anyway. And once we have the money, we will upgrade this to a city holding. We're at 8% threat currently. That's fun. We will now play as Olivia Harley Snedgus if our character dies now. I mean, Olivia isn't a particularly good name. Ben Ulad is also not. That's just unpronounceable. Serlaith, nope. Lucrezia, Tizania, Snedga. There we go. Snedga is perfect. What could go wrong? King Hugh the Cruel, Danish war for Prince Arngrim's claim on Åland, on the Queen of Sweden. That's an internal one. Your Imperial Majesty, war is a harsh business, and the soldiers are demanding more money. I have no regrets informing you that this money will come from your cut, since it's the people fighting that are doing all the work, and it's not the people sitting on high chairs. Decreases the payment factor by 2% to minus 13%. Or decreases the payment factor by 1%. Okay, we'll let them keep a little bit of their money. King of Croatia has inherited the King of Croatia. Okay, the king is dead. Long live the king, etc., etc. Fantastic. I feel like we are currently gaining 41 soldiers a month here. We may as well go up to full speed. So we could become ambitious. Or maybe content. And based on the way we're playing this, I feel like content is the way to go. We're perfectly happy with the way things are. Austrasia, what are you doing? We actually could fight Austrasia. Great conquest of Austrasia. That'd be funny. And not actually a terrible idea. We have the piety. He also has a lot of troops. Pope Man doesn't want to excommunicate him. Irish Mercian de jure war over Mercia. Oh boy. Not again. Duke of Mercia. I mean, we could request a surrender, but let's request peace and see what happens. Okay. He thought it was a reasonable request. Excellent. And our retinue is currently reinforcing 50 soldiers a month. It will be reinforced in just a couple months, and we are currently making money. Excellent. Second Stettiner Holy War for Brandenburg. Okay, well, good luck with that. A count declaring war on the King of Poland. Young Eleonora plays hard and talks straight. We should focus on teaching her bravery. Maybe she becomes brave. She probably doesn't, though. Tech points. How are we doing on tech points? We are doing awful. We need 330 tech points. Thanks, random event. Causing us to go backwards in tech. I appreciate it so much. I mean, it's so tempting to just put in a point up here. But I know it's the wrong thing to do. Kingdom of Suomi. Hey! Is this a titular kingdom? Like... Oh, okay. Duchy of Estonia, Livonia, High Chiefdom of Karelia. We'll create this title. Okay. Now, let's take a look here. That's a countess. That's the King of Scotland. Of all people. That guy's a count. She's a countess. Under the Duke of Man. Okay. So I feel like we have to give it to somebody like this guy. Kingdom of Finland. What? Hang on. De jure kingdoms. Finland. Yes. He is now King of Finland. What could go wrong? He'll get that duke under him. Maybe he'll press some claims over that way. Who knows? Okay, the Queen of Sicily or the King of Denmark would both be decent advisors here. I think I'm going to go for the Queen of Sicily, since she likes us a bit more. Excellent. Okay. So, we probably have a bunch of threats still. Yeah. Matrilineal marriage. So, this is our sister. And this guy is... He has a strong claim on the county of Tyrol and a weak claim on the county of St. Gallen. Oh, this was already set up. Okay. I guess it works. There we go. So, our vassals are just pushing everything up this way. Scandinavia is crumbling before the might of our vassals. So I feel like we focus on Austrasia. Keep has been built in Westminster. What we're going to spend our money on, though, is on upgrading this tribe to a city. That's the idea. Anyway. Okay, this is our marshal. Yep. People are, people keep pressing claims. Holy crap, look at that. I think that's the way it was before. But holy crap, look at that. We have a lot of things. We have a lot of things. Okay, so. If we were to fight Austrasia, he currently only has 17k troops. And 2k of those are mercs. That smooth and slightly malty taste refreshing with just the right amount of bitter. Ah, these monks certainly know the art of brewing. Should we become a drunkard? Nah, maybe we'll become temperate. But we didn't. We did not become temperate in the slightest. Chiefdom of Danzig. Okay, so we can create the Duchy of Pomerania. Is that part of Pomerania? Okay. We can't create that kingdom title. So let's go ahead and create the Pomerania title. Duchy of Pomerania. And we will give it to... We'll give it to this jerk. So, wait, what's the duchy capital? Hang on. De jure duchies. Yeah, this jerk. Grant landed title. Duchy of Pomerania. Excellent. He's now the Duke of Pomerania. Well, technically he's a High Chief. He is under Scotland, though, so that's a bit unfortunate. Scotland is pressing a lot of claims, but ultimately I think it's fine. Scottish Civil War to increase council power. To increase council power. Okay. Whatever. I feel like Scotland is A, having a lot of issues, and B, should maybe have Gavelkind. Let's ask him. Maybe he'll take it. We would owe him a favor. We'll not be in debt to him. It was worth a shot. Usurp the title Duchy of Benevento. That's fine. That is just fine. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. And next episode, we will maybe get around to upgrading that tribe. That would be fun. See you all next time.